Now, the US need to protect itself against what it sees as so-called rogue states, such as Iran, has become a major stumbling block with Moscow. The Iranian Minister of Defense is currently in the Russian capital shopping for weapons, but it's reported Russia's not planning to sell until it settles other issues with the US. Anisa Nawi has the story.
Iran has long been on the top of the U.S. rogue state shortlist. The West has labeled the country's nuclear program dangerously murky, but Russia has always stressed Iran deserves a fair chance to prove its ambitions.
General Russian attitude toward the countries in the third world is that you shouldn't corner them. And the second point, very important, is that we ought to have very sure intelligence or data, what's really going on.
Iran claims the Western media is trying to demonize Russia's cooperation with them. Russia has supplied military equipment previously, and now Iran is looking for the S-300 defense system.
Of course, the Iranian army uses a range of S-300 systems. Considering that Moscow-Tehran relations are good and friendly, it's necessary to intensify them and to engage in greater cooperation in that area.
But Russia wants to increase international efforts to reach a solution to the standoff, and because of closer ties with Iran, Russia has been pushed to the head of the diplomatic front line. Iran is requesting deliveries of the medium-range S-300 system, which can track targets and fire at aircraft from 120 kilometers away.
Nobody could prevent Russia from selling defensive weapons, but once you're right, probably it could be the issue for negotiations with the American side, but by no means Russian hands would be tied.
Russia says its policy isn't getting tougher towards Iran, but a surge of building trust could help advance U.S.-Russia ties and missile defense plans, which have proved to be a real sticking point. The Obama administration, new on the world stage, has not yet announced how they will proceed with deployment of missile shields in Poland and the Czech Republic. Warm words and signs have been exchanged, and if diplomatic progress with Iran moves forward, it could carry over to efforts between the U.S. and Russia.
In a couple of weeks, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will sit down for the first time. There's no doubt both Iran and missile defense will be at the top of the agenda, but how the two issues will play out together is still unclear. Anisa Nawi, RT, Moscow.